they can know you like I. So, what's your favorite subject in school?
I would say actually it's math.
Oh, okay. And what's your least favorite subject?
I would actually say STEM.
What's your favorite color?
Oh, definitely blue.
Of course, me too. I love blue. My mom says I stole it from her. But what's your favorite outfit?
I would say my favorite outfit would be a tie around the waist and then scratch pants and a blue shirt.
I actually never thought of that. So who's your favorite singer?
My favorite singer is Bruno Mars, actually.
Wow. Okay. And who is your favorite teacher?
My favorite teacher is technology, Miss Smith.
And what's your favorite cereal?
My favorite cereal is Lucky Charms.
Oh, you got a new one. Okay, what's your favorite meal?
My favorite meal would be yesterday I would say gumbo, because yesterday was good.
I know, my mom made it. She's the best cook ever. That's why I love all her food. I always eat it. And what's your favorite dessert?
My favorite dessert would be ice cream cake.
I don't think I tried that yet. I don't know, but yeah, I would go with that too, because it's a mix of both extremely good things. Now, what's your favorite video game?
My favorite video game. Excuse me. My favorite video game is Fortnite, actually.
You are one of those people. Oh, okay. I'm not really into Fortnite. Everybody's so obsessed with Fortnite. I would actually go with Roblox, because you get to play so many different games all in one app. So please go download Roblox right now. It's a free app and it's so amazing. You get to play a whole lot of games. You can have your own account and do a whole lot of great things. Now, what's your favorite board game or card game?
I would say my favorite card game would be I Declare War.
Oh, I forgot about that. So I think my favorite is Uno and I Declare War. I used to play that in my summer camp. Now, what's your favorite TV show?
My favorite TV show is Bizarre Fur.
Yes. Also, I would go with Liv and Maddie, because I watch it all the time when I'm with my father, and Bizarre Bart, because they're extremely funny. Now, what's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie is Transformers.
What? I never knew that. Hold up. Okay, alright. So, I know you're probably not going to want to say it on the show, but what's your most embarrassing moment?
My most embarrassing moment was in second grade. I peed on myself.
Okay. I think my most embarrassing moment was that I was in public and I accidentally spilled water, so it looked like I peed on myself in public and I couldn't take it off. So it was extremely embarrassing. So, if you were stranded on a deserted island and you can only bring 3 things with you besides food and water, what would you bring?
I would bring clothes.
Okay.
Technology.
Yes.
And I would bring a map.
Actually, you're good, but do you think at a deserted island there would be internet?
Nope.
Oh no. What would we do without internet?
I'd cry.
Dun dun dun. That should be a movie. Okay, so on a scale to 1 to 10, I thought this up. How funny. So describe best day ever.
My best day ever was the first day of kindergarten.
My best day ever was going to Orlando, Florida, to have a surprise that was actually kind of messed up because of a woman on the plane. But I was gonna go to Disney World. Yay! It was so beautiful and amazing. Okay, so if you could change your name to anything else besides Naraya, what would it be?
If I could change my name to anything else, it would be Asia Crystal Colbert.
Aw. So, what's your favorite season?
My favorite season is summer.
Yes, everybody. Not everybody, but most people love summer because of summer camp. You get to go swimming. You're just like, best day ever. Now, if for a round of would you rather. Okay, these are going to be pretty hard, so you might want to think hard on this one. Would you rather have to do homework all day long or do chores all day long?
I would say do chores.
I don't. I would say kindergartner homework. You get to choose whatever homework you want. So I'm gonna do kindergartner homework all day. I could just color an apple, do one plus one. Oh, two. Red. Okay. So, would you rather eat spoiled pizza or have to drop a kitten from a 100-story building?
Well, I'm an animal lover, so I would rather eat spoiled pizza.
I know. And then I'll throw up after and go to the hospital and do whatever I gotta do to
Get food poisoning.
Yeah. And I mean, like, it could possibly kill you, but that kitten deserves a life too, okay? I have a cat, and she's 1 year old, and she's extremely sassy, but I still love her deep down in my heart-ish. Yeah, I really love her. Now, would you rather save the Redskins or the Steelers?
Redskins.
My mom would save the Steelers.
Yay!
So I'm not into football. I hate to break it to you guys, but I don't like football. I don't watch football. I don't do anything about football. But my father said when I was younger, I used to vote for the Cowboys because that's what he likes.
No.
So you and my stepfather like Redskins, mom likes Steelers, and my dad likes Cowboys, and I like none because I have to choose from all of you guys. I'm like, oh my gosh, can there be all and make it into one? I don't know. So would you rather play The Floor is Lava for the rest of your life without stopping, even when you're eating, using the bathroom, or taking a shower, or would you rather spin on a chair for 40 minutes and try to walk on a tightrope?
I would actually say play floor is lava for the rest of my life.
That's what I was thinking. It will get boring, but you can do stuff at least. But then you have to play Floor is Lava without stopping. You could get tired, but you can get water. You have to put it down and get up. I mean, it's extremely hard, but I thought of that. I know I'm a really good would you rather person. On this one, I also thought of, would you rather be rich and mean or be a little poor and be very happy?
I'd rather be a little poor and be very happy.
I think I would be a little poor because that's good because I gave all my money away to every single homeless person so they can be rich too and be very happy because at least I'm having a great life. Thank you. Thank you. Now, would you rather, I know this is probably going to be hard for you because these are your two favorite celebrities. Would you rather meet Bruno Mars or Michael Jackson?
I say Bruno Mars.
I would say Bruno Mars. I mean, like, they're not my two favorite celebrities, but yeah, I would say Bruno Mars. He's pretty cool. Okay, so we have to take a break, but when we come back, we'll have Miracle's message and Miracle's word of the day. Hi, Janae. Janae's on YouTube Live. Yay. You get to be a part of Life with the Princess today. If you want to chime in on any time, you could. Oh, Bean Boozled.
Hmm?
I'll do that next.
What?
Bean Boozled.
Oh yeah, you can come out from that and do it. Wait till the Heather Hills. And if you have any other questions you want to add with that, yeah.
Life with the Princess.
Put on number 4 mic too.
Hey guys, it's me, Miracle, hashtag the Princess, and I am your host, and this is the voice of my generation, as you guys already heard. And I actually forgot to say a few more things to Naraya. Naraya, you're back on.
Hi.
So, this is a Bean Boozled challenge. So, do you know what the Bean Boozled challenge is?
Well, actually, I thought about it, so yes, I did it before.
So, you have to choose 2 very disgusting flavors and 2 really yummy flavors. Okay, so think about it right now as I tell everybody what me and my mom's was. Okay, so on the last show I was talking about it, and mine's was, I'm gonna do the good ones first, Oreo and Takis. And my bad ones was bird poop and tarantula's blood. Please don't watch this while you're eating, okay? And my mom's was dirty toilet water and stinky shoe, and I think her good one was something Do you
Key
remember?
lime pie.
Key lime pie and
Pomegranate.
pomegranate. So Naraya, you just heard ours. If you want, you can think about it as I go through this, and once I finish, then you can go ahead. Did you get it? Okay, go ahead.
So I'm thinking the first ones that are good. They are banana
Mm.
and Takis too. I had tasted that one. It was hot.
Everybody at my school is obsessed with Takis, even me and Naraya. Like, we
Yes,
can't resist
Taki
it.
lovers.
We're buying it after the show.
So yeah.
I forgot my money, but it doesn't matter because my mom will buy it for us because she's a great mom, right? I'm just joking with her. Not. Okay, so what's your disgusting flavors?
The disgusting flavors would actually be poop
Oh,
and
God.
skunk spray.
We already
Ooh.
have that. Do you want to do another one? Because we already had that in the Bean Boozle challenge.
Okay, let me think. Actually, I don't have another one.
You don't? All right, so yeah, that's good, but good job. Okay, mine's is very weird and random. I don't know why. I just said those two because they look the exact same. Bird poop and Oreo looks the same, and Tarantula's blood, which is red, and Takis are red, so they all look the same. Okay, now it's time for Miracle's foreign language lesson. Now, this is where I introduce a new word or phrase in another language. Today's foreign language lesson is in Spanish. The word is las niñas. It means girls, and los niños means children in Spanish. Repeat after me. Las niñas
Las niñas.
and las niños.
Las niños.
Oh, well. So, Naraya, do you have another word that you know that is not in English?
Well, it's not in English. I would say hola.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, that makes sense. We actually haven't did that yet. And adios, which is bye. So, thank you, Naraya. And now it's time for Miracle's Word of the Day. Miracle's Word of the Day is enrichment, which means the act of improvement or enrichment, the quality of value or something. Now it's time for Miracle's message. Today's message comes from Matthew 7, verse 13-14. Enter through the narrow gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the road that leads to destruction, and many enter through it. But small is the gate, and narrow the road that leads to life, and only a few find it. So don't just do things because everyone else is doing it, because that would be a path to destruction. Be a leader, not a follower, and choose the path that is less traveled, because that road leads to life everlasting. Naraya, can you give me an example of being a leader?
Being a leader would mean that she could show everybody the right way to a path of learning and knowledge and everything that's good for you.
Good job. Okay, so now it's time for the princess spills the tea. Check it out.
I was gonna tell you some tea, but since you're I'm right away, girl. Spill the tea. Spill all the tea.
Hey guys, it's me, Miracle, #the princess, and let's get right into the princess spills the tea. Now, first up, Amazing Race is doing a Big Brother edition. Jane from season 17, Boy from season 18, Beast Mode Cowboy,
Turn the
Paul,
speaker.
and Josh are all cut.
Press the button next to the.
I'm not sure why,
No.
but as soon as I find out, I will let
Yes.
you guys on. It looks like Cardi B is
Oh, maybe not. Turn it
that's
on.
pregnant in her household. Yup. It's blinking.
Hmm.
It's blinking.
Uh,
Huge addition in her party game.
just press it again.
Princess spills the tea. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, Musically, and YouTube at Life of the Princess. Now, rapper Lil' Kim is $4 million in debt. She owns $2 million for her home in New Jersey, and close to $2 million in unpaid taxes. She filed for bankruptcy, which is the way to pay back for your debts. A little bit at a time. She's working on a new album, so maybe that will help her get back on top. Also, Khloe Kardashian is being blamed for the Cleveland Cavaliers losing in NBA Finals. The team thinks, in fact, that she's dating Tristan Thompson because the team hit a losing streak against the Golden State Warriors. And the Miss America pageant has decided to scrap the swimsuit and evening gown competitions. They say women will no longer be judged by outward appearance. Instead, they will be judged on social media initiatives. Now, Naraya, do you have any spilling the tea? Do you know anything that happened recent that nobody really knows about? And it's very, very, very cool.
Well, this wasn't really on the news. This happened actually to me. I have a friend named Ashley. We saw a guy with a backpack. It looked like a girl backpack. He was running, and her dog chased him. The dog, dog, they can smell anything bad in people. So I'm guessing that. And then we saw police behind him. So.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Naraya, that is... Wow. Okay.
Yep.
So, now we're going to do some weird news. When a woman in Jamaica won $1 million in the lottery, she showed up to pick the check wearing an emoji wink mask. How do you think about that, Naraya?
I don't think, why are you wearing that?
But the woman known as In Gray wore the mask to hide her identity. But she also took photos with her family members, which kind of defeats the purpose of showing up in a mask in the first place. Because people who know them can probably figure out who she is. And roasting marshmallows over an active volcano is not a good idea. Besides the obvious reason, like, you could die. A scientific government agency had to tell the man on Twitter that the marshmallow wouldn't taste good because of the chemicals in the lava fumes. They also said that has sulfuric acid and it mixes with sugar. You could get a pretty spectacular reaction. Naraya, how do you think about that?
I can't really describe that, actually.
Marsting over a volcano, though.
Your face is gonna fly off. It's gonna get burnt off.
You're just gonna die. It's what?
It's common sense.
It's the point is to run away from it, not be like, oh, there's a volcano erupting. Might as well make some marshmallows.
And then die.
And then die. And like, oh, what happened? Why am I in heaven? Because you're
the marshmallows over a volcano.
Exactly. In sports, congratulations to the Washington Capitals hockey team who won the Stanley Cup for the first time in history. And congratulations to the Golden State Warriors and Kevin Durant that I met. They won the NBA Finals. Woo! Okay. Now, Naraya, we're going to do something called Random Talk. And that is when we just talk about anything for the show, so it won't get a little less boring. So, Naraya, tell me something. What do you know, like, what do you just really want to talk about on the show that nobody knows?
Nobody knows what's happening at school.
Yeah, really nobody knows. I kind of say it, but what is it that you got to say? Oh, tell them about the Puppet Master thing.
Well,
Wait. Warning, kids. This is extremely scary, so don't watch it before night. All right, go ahead.
So, actually, I have a friend named Cindy. She is a really good friend of mine. She has this thing she would do. She would snap her hands, and they would have to stomp their feet and stuff and nod their head. So, if your arms do lift up, that means the Puppet Master does remind you of something. So, well, this boy named Christian in my class, and he actually, you have to say, let me go in time. If he does not let you go, he said that he felt somebody choking him.
I was just like,
Scary, right?
Oh, that's why I don't do any of that scary stuff. I don't do bloody murder.
Nope.
Even though I don't believe it, I still don't want to do it because you could unleash an evil spirit. So, Naraya, I don't know if you really know about this yet, but I'm doing the Big Bad Musical. Obviously, I told the show. I am the fairy godmother, and your hair reminds me of the girl who's playing the evil stepmother.
Is
Uh-oh.
it because it's purple?
Yeah,
I should know.
because she had hair that was
know.
purple. So, as me being the fairy godmother, of course I have God in my name, which is pretty much identifying my my personality for the radio show, because I talk about God, and God is all amazing. Always put God first, because he's the one who made this world. If it wasn't for him, you would never be born, Naraya.
Head above the rest, yes.
Yeah. So, guys, the play is gonna be epic, and I'm gonna have a whole lot of lines. I'm gonna be second to most person with most lines. Yeah, we're having some technical difficulties with the script. We're losing it, and yeah, but I remember my lines. Not all of it, but most of it. I remember the songs, and my personal song, which is gonna be my only song, which is called No More. And the song is basically about the play. So the play is about this wolf going to court because of all the fairy tale characters that had to deal with the wolf, who did so many bad things to them. They're saying, evil stepmother is saying that he's innocent, and the fairy godmother is saying that he's guilty.
Wow.
So, yeah, it's between me and evil stepmother.
So speaking of plays, we had a play at our school actually,
Oh, yeah.
Aftercare.
And Aftercare, we just had it recently, and Naraya had to leave early, so she couldn't be a part of it.
Well, I had the most lines too out of that group, so.
Yeah. How would you leave? You missed a whole song and a whole theme and a whole lot of stuff. So we did the play. It was awesome. We still needed. I didn't think it was the best, but it was pretty good. The little kids actually remembered their lines, which was pretty good. And I think we did pretty good. So, Naraya, do you have anything else about school or anything else that nobody knows?
Actually, I have two things
Oh.
about the play and about regular school. It's always little kids. Always. If their parents or somebody who's taking care of them is there, they will get them correct because they do not want to be embarrassed or get their butt whooped. Then, also, guys like math. Math is good. Multiplication is great. Just love it.
Okay, so I have something to say. I'm going to be doing a play, a one-act play coming up. It's a 7-minute play, and it's about bullying. If you guys just heard the show I was on before, when I was talking about bullying, the show that was before me, I was talking about how you can handle bullying. So my play actually kind of helps about bullying. It basically is about this boy named, this bully named Donald. And don't think it's Donald Trump, guys. I don't have hate for the president. Actually, I don't want to be like that right now, because I don't want to get hate because of what I'm saying. So continuing on, he bullies me. It was supposed to be a 3-act play, but then it got updated to a 1-act play, which is gonna be only me. So I don't like Donald because he's bullying me, and then at the end there's a little twist about what Donald did, and it started from the beginning to the end to the whole entire storyline. It's extremely funny, and it's extremely funny. It's very good, and it's called Oh the Drama. That's what I thought of the title. So, yeah. Now, that does it for my show today. I'd like to thank my best friend, Naraya Colbert. Can you add some more stuff to tell me about Random Talk?
I don't really have anything else to say,
Really?
actually.
So, I actually have something. So join me on July 21st for the Acting in the Industry seminar at Trinity University in DC, and use a discount code at Life with the Princess to get a $30 ticket online at rdxfilms.com. So, Naraya, I'm surprised you don't have anything to say.
Well, actually, I was thinking about it, but now I do.
You usually
I do now.
Yeah, you're usually really talkative. I mean, like, not in class, but talkative.
People.
Oh, yeah. So, Naraya, how did you get here on Saturday?
How did I get here? Well, I walked here.
No. You were here on Friday, right?
Right.
How are you still with me on Saturday?
That's a hard question.
We had a sleepover, child. So today we are going to be doing a cookout. And that cookout will be so lit. Like fire. So it's going to be at, I think, Allen Pond Park. And it starts at 3 o'clock, guys. I accidentally said 4, but it starts at 3 o'clock. Now, that does it for my show today. I'd like to thank my best friend, Naraya
You're welcome.
Covert, for joining me today, for booking information, or to be a guest on the show, because I know you would want to meet me in person. Email me at lifewiththeprincess@gmail.com. Now, thank you for listening to my show called Life with the Princess Radio. You can check me out on YouTube at Life with the Princess channel, on Instagram, and on Musically. Don't forget about that Musically at Life with the Princess. My radio show is on every second and fourth Saturday of the month from 10:30 to 11 on Baltimore in WOB. Talk to you again on June 23rd. A little mess up, but that was okay. Good job, Naraya.
I'm so good at it. Mostly, I think I could do this every day.
Yes.
Exactly. I
You
want
guys
you.
did a great job.
She
Okay,
could be like my co-host.
you gotta get all this
Yes, I
stuff
would
out
have
of
to
here
ask my
now. 'cause the
mom.
next people
I'm gonna tell
coming
my
up.
mom I did good.
You did really good.
Yeah, you know how
You
you
should come back more often.
I should.
Yeah.
Like, Mom.